Hello everyone, I am Game Walkthroughs 22 and we are going to be starting a new LP. Also, happy 2022. It's a new year, a new start for the channel. Both me and Nick, we're going to be uploading videos like crazy this year. We're gonna both try to get a video out to you guys once a week. And we're gonna try to do it all throughout this year. Can't promise that it's actually gonna happen, but we're gonna try really hard to try to get a video out at least once a week. So yeah, look forward to that. So yeah, I am redoing Toy Story on the Genesis on an emulator, not playing it on the actual hardware. Because, well, this is kind of an experiment. I wanted to see, I kind of wanted to give myself a challenge, and, I never successfully did, a screen recording before, playing a game, so I wanted to, this is kind of an experiment of that, so we'll see how that turns out, and, if it turns out well, then I'm going to, I'll emulate more games in the future. Cause I got so many emulators. I got a Genesis one. The emulator's called Fusion 3.64. And then I also have one for the GameCube and Wii. It's Dolphin. And, what else do I have? I have a PS2 emulator. It's like PCS, oh damn it, PCS, VX something, I don't know, something like that, yeah, and, oh yeah, I have a Super Nintendo one as well. Just cause, I mean, I know, it's, it's crazy right now with the pandemic still going on. I mean, game prices are just crazy nowadays, especially GameCube. Damn it! I'm not doing very well. See if I can at least make it to the next level without taking another hit. Knowing me, I probably won't. I usually don't do this bad, but because I'm talking, I mean, it's hard for me to multitask. It's hard for me to talk and play a game at the same time, let alone, do okay at it. That's why I consider myself better at doing walkthroughs than doing LPs. I mean, I called myself Game Walkthroughs because, because I want to do walkthroughs of games, and I thought it was a good name at the time, but I mean, honestly, I feel like I could have came up with something better, but I mean, it's okay. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, that is the origin of my username. And I'm not really talking about the game that much. I mean, honestly, I don't really know what else to say, because I mean, I pretty much gave you guys my thoughts about this game when I previously did this, almost 2 years ago. And ever since then, my opinions on this game have kind of changed. I actually kind of think that this is the better game compared to the second one. But with that said, I mean, I still love the second one. I mean, the second one, I mean, I grew up with and just have a lot of fond memories with it. I mean, in terms of, obviously variety, I mean, this game is, much better. And, I don't know, nowadays, when I try to play through Toy Story 2, I get bored, after the first after the first level, because it's just, I don't know, it can't, keep my interest like it did, a few years ago. I don't know, I think it's just because, you do the same thing in every level, and it's just, I don't know, it gets repetitive. Whereas in this game, I mean, you know, changes things up. I mean, you're not always just going from point A to point B. Plus, even with that, I mean, the levels are much shorter in this one. So, I mean, I can get behind that much better than, you know, especially if you're trying to go for all the tokens in the second one, which I always do, because I love 100%ing that game. It's just, I don't know, it's so tedious. I understand now why not everybody who plays that game goes for all of the pizza. No. Oh my god. Okay. Not everybody goes for all the Pizza Planet tokens in that. And I understand why. I mean, there's just some tokens that are just a pain in the ass. And actually, you guys probably saw that when I previously did it, I didn't get all the tokens because, there was one I can't remember which one it was. I think it might have been the, what do you call it? The, I think it was the one in Tarmac Trouble where you had to, like, signal, the helicopter to land. That one's a pain in the ass. We're trying to, like, solve that puzzle with the lights. Ugh, I'm not looking forward to that. And I just wasn't happy with my commentary either. I don't know if I already mentioned that, like, the reason I'm redoing this is because, actually, I think I already mentioned that I wanted to give myself a challenge, and, you know, I just wanted to see if I could do slightly better than I did previously. Because I don't think, actually, I just recently rewatched, my previous attempt at this, and, I don't think I did that bad, actually. I think, well, I did have to use one of my continues, and, I mean, I did have I had quite a few deaths on, what was it? Levels 14 and 15, especially 15. I mean, 15 is my least favorite level in 15's my least favorite level in this game. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of repeating myself now from what I said in my previous LP. I don't know. Don't really have a whole lot to say about this game. I mentioned that it was on a bunch of systems. I mean, it's on the Genesis, which is the best version. I recommend playing the Genesis version. It's also on Super Nintendo, which is the most difficult version, because the controls are different. Fuck! Because the controls are different, and, I hate that the whip has to be super accurate, or else you won't hit your mark, which is really annoying. And it makes boss fights like the claw a pain in the ass. Just extremely frustrating. Because you have to be perfect with the whip. Alright, just making sure it's still recording. Alright, so we're up to 9 minutes. And this game is so short, I could probably beat this within like a few videos. There's not even really a need to, like, call these... Fuck! There's not even really a need to call these episodes. It's one of the problems with playing this on the keyboard, is getting the controls mixed up. So I'm using Z and X. I'm using X for the whip, and I'm using Z to jump. And I'm using the keyboard arrow keys. I had to basically configure the controls before I started playing this, so I wanted to make them more comfortable. Oh my god, I have no idea how that didn't hit me. Yeah, because the controls were kind of... Damn it! The controls were kind of funky. Huh. But yeah, oh yeah, back to what I was saying about the games being on different systems. So yeah, the Super Nintendo version is a pain in the ass. I never managed to beat it. I don't think I ever will, because I don't think I'd have the patience for it. But yeah, if you want a good challenge, play the Super Nintendo version, because you'll probably get pissed off a lot, especially because, you know, because the whip has to be super accurate, like I said. So if it's not perfect, then you're gonna die a lot. 42. Okay. Oh yeah, this level. Yeah, actually playing this with a keyboard is actually not that... Well, it's probably just because I got used to playing this with a keyboard. I really wish I was playing this with an actual Genesis controller, but fortunately I don't have one. So, play with the keyboard, which is not that bad. I mean, it would be so much easier playing with an actual controller, but... it's whatever. I know a lot of people complain about this level. There's like, oh my god, the controls are horrendous. Like, I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, you just have to kind of get used to the controls. But I can see where people are going with this. I mean, it can be annoying and just, you know, frustrating trying to get RC to turn. But yeah, I'm gonna be starting an archive channel for my old videos, like ones that were previously on YouTube and ones that didn't make it to YouTube. Like, I have videos as old as 2008, so I guess if you want to see like a really young game walkthroughs, then, or you want to see, you know, what I was doing back in, you know, the 2000s, like late 2000s, early 2010s, then, I recommend checking that channel out. I haven't actually created it yet, but I will be, creating it soon, so. Oh. Okay. And as I mentioned previously, I'm gonna be doing stop motions again. I'm just not sure when, and I'm not sure of what. So I'll be using my figures, probably like Sonic figures and stuff. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly. Actually, Nick gave me this great idea of like doing like a Subspace Emissary, like with all my figures, because I have a lot of figures. It's actually a pretty good idea. I never actually thought to do that before, so that's something I'm going to keep in mind. It's going to take me, if I actually do decide to do it, it's going to take me months to produce, because I have to think about like what figures I want to use, and you know, I have to like, you know, create a storyboard, or, you know, have some kind of like brainstorming phase, like coming up with ideas, and it's going to take a lot of work. I might even like try to get like some of my friends to help me with, like, you know, voice acting and stuff. I never actually included voice acting in any of my stop motions, but I know a lot of people on YouTube have done that before, which I always really enjoyed, but I never did it myself because I could never figure out how to like implement it, but I know how to do it now. So definitely giving that a try. I know it would make them probably more, yeah, probably more interesting to watch if I had voice acting. So I'll definitely keep that in I'll definitely put that into consideration. Oh, whoa. Oh, so they're, is that a, yeah, it's a hit point. Nice. Oh, fuck. Ah, I got the controls mixed up. Oh, whoa. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about Toy Story. I mean, what can be said that's already been said about it? I mean, you know, they're great films. I mean, they're some of my favorite films of all time. The second one is my favorite. I mean, you know, just love the characters. I mean, who doesn't love Woody and Buzz? Like, I mean, they're, you know, two of my favorite characters of all time. I have so many Woodies and Buzzes from over the years, because it's just, there was a phase in my life where I collected a lot of, like, Toy Story figures, especially when the third one was coming out. I got really in a huge, like, Toy Story kick, and I was, like, constantly, like, going to Toys R Us and Target and just, like, buying a bunch of figures, and maybe sometime in the future I'll do a collection video, not on here, but on my channel, of, like, my collection of Woodies and Buzzes. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm always looking forward to more merchandise coming out. I wish that didn't require having to, you know, make more Toy Story movies, but I mean... Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Ah! Okay. Yeah, I remember this level used to be a pain in the ass. Like, it used to take me forever to beat this level, but I've gotten so much better at it over the years. I could probably almost breeze through this game now. Aw, oh, damn it. Ah, oh, well, I jinxed myself. Oh, got the star I missed. Yeah, I guess for right now I'm gonna be, like, mostly, like, doing, like, LPs, but probably later on in the year I'm gonna, like, mix it up, and I'll be, like, you know, one week I'll upload, like, an episode of an LP, and then I'll upload, like, oh nice, my first continue. I think it's bullshit, by the way. They have to get 300 stars for a continue. Like, what were they thinking? It's gotta be one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I got the controls mixed up again. Yeah, 300 stars per continue, like, seriously, like, why? Ha, missed. Oh, well, ah, fuck. And then, you know, I'll start uploading, like, stop motions and, damn it! Ah! Yeah, okay. This is probably a good reason not to play this on a keyboard, because you'd easily get the controls mixed up, especially if you're not focusing. But it's not too bad. So I'm sorry I keep bringing that up. I would rather play with an actual controller. But yeah, so 1 week, you know, I'll upload stop motion, and then another week I'll upload an episode from my new podcast series, which I haven't started yet, but I think I already know what my first topic is going to be. For this series, I'm gonna mostly be talking about like stuff that like I'd be interested in talking about, but I am gonna try to also like talk about like some things that you guys would be interested in hearing. I'm not gonna like just constantly talk about like, oh yeah, this is how I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! And like, oh yeah, this is what I think about. So I think about the new like line of Sonic figures. Like, I probably will be doing stuff like that, but I'm gonna also talk about like how I got into making videos and that kind of stuff. So yeah, look forward to that. I want to see how long this has been. Wow, 21 minutes. Alright, so I guess after this level, I'm gonna cut it. So yeah, LPs, stop motions, podcast episodes, I will be doing some Clone Hero videos eventually. I just need to download some more songs, and I have to figure out how to record those videos as well. I already have like a, oh shit, oh fuck, I already have a webcam, like, you know, set up. I just need to figure out, I know how to do it now. I can just use OBS to record, just record the screen, record the game screen, so, but yeah, I need to download more songs, so those will be coming eventually. I'd be surprised if I actually didn't die, because I only have 1 hit point left. Oh. I don't know if I mentioned previously that when I first saw those people walking by, it used to scare the shit out of me. Like, cause I didn't know. I thought those were just like adults or something, but it turns out they're kids, and I'm like, holy shit, those are some tall kids. But then I remembered that, I mean, I'm playing as a toy, so I mean, of course they're gonna look big, you know, like giants to a toy like Woody and Buzz. So yeah. Yeah, I really am looking forward to doing some Clone Hero videos as well, because there's a lot of songs that I wanna make videos of. And yeah, we're gonna call it an episode. So yeah, next time we're going to be doing Inside the Claw Machine, and possibly might actually be finishing this in the next episode. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't even know if I'd even need to call these episodes, because you know, the game is short. I mean, you know, if depending on how good you are, I mean, you know, it's not a long game, but I mean, yeah, we could possibly finish this in the next video, so we'll see. I mean, then again, I still have levels 14 and 15 to worry about. But we'll see what happens. Oh, and also level 12 as well is frustrating, the stupid claw boss. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Especially subscribe, because we are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Probably not going to be by the end of this year, but we are going to really try to push the channel. So look forward to, you know, exciting stuff this year from both my channel and Too Mad for Gaming. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.